News 46. Local coverage you can count on.
And welcome once again to Community Viewpoint. I am John Pollock, your host for this evening. And since it's August 8th, it's getting that time of the year we have to start thinking about the Pahrump Fair and Festival. And with us tonight is Paula Glidden,
Thank you, John.
who is heading it again for how many years? Second, third? Too many?
10.
Oh my God.
Not heading, but working with everybody. We're co-chair, all of us.
So, let's get on with it. And we have all these this information in front of us. There's a lot going on. So, do you want to just like eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant?
Yeah.
Take a little bit at a time.
Sure.
What do you want to start with?
I want to start with the rodeo.
Okay.
I think that that's what everybody's been wondering about, and there is a rodeo. It's the Rocky Mountain Professional Rodeo Association, and they can actually go online and look them up. They seem to be a pretty good rodeo. There's quite a lineup of events, all the usual stuff, including 2 sets of bull riding. We're going to also have a mini bull run, which is going to fall in between, mini bulls. They're 800 to 1,000 pounds. That's mini. And the teenagers get to ride them, the up-and-coming bull riders.
And these are full-grown?
Well, they're full-grown, yes they are, but they're mini bulls. So we're going to have that midway through the rodeo. So it's a full event. It's a full run. And tickets are on sale now. And you can pick them up at different locations around town, including Ace Hardware, Pahrump Chamber of Commerce, Shadow Mountain Feed, Valley Electric, Acme Feed, the Land Office, and they're discounted tickets right now. Adults are 10 and kids are 7. And we think that's a pretty good price for the fun you're going to have.
All?
That's all. And I want to tell you also that to start the event, we're going to have the kids money grab, which the gunfighters, the Pahrump gunfighters will drag out the money, and Grandma will let loose with it. She'll scatter it all around, and then the kids get to pick up $200 each night.
Where's this at?
Right on the rodeo grounds.
So they might be picking up
So
some cow chips too, right?
No, it's all grooming before they get through. And so we'll start with that, and then midway for halftime we'll have the chicken poop scoop, which is the contest for the adults. So it's going to be fun. It'll be fun, and we hope you'll attend. That's one of the things. But of course we have the usual stuff.
Oh wait, what are the times on those?
Oh yeah, 7:30 Friday and Saturday night, September 30th and October 1st.
Okay. And then what's our next venue?
That would be entertainment, I guess. Entertainment, of course, is free. You got to do a show up at the stage and enjoy all the wonderful bands that will be coming in and the local talent, including the Silver Tappers and the Kids Dancers and all that sort of stuff. We'll have the Idol Finals on Sunday at noon, I believe it is. It might be 1, but it's noon. But check our schedule. We'll have it up online at www.pahrump-fairandfestival.com. So you can check that all out on there.
It'd be good to get some free entertainment over there. I'm getting tired of going to get the free entertainment at the town board meetings.
Oh, that's a different type of
entertainment, yes.
But it is fun to watch. But no, we have all free entertainment over there, and we suggest you bring a chair and come and enjoy it.
Okay, great.
Mm-hmm. We're also going to have contests. We're going to have a mustache contest. Get it ready.
Mm.
We're going to have a women's bonnet contest and a kids crazy shoe contest. So they can build it, decorate it, you name it, and we'd love to see what they can come up with.
Who's going to be the judge for that? You should have Judge Jasperson. He's got a really cool mustache.
There you go.
Get him
We'll
over
get him in for something.
Yeah.
We will need judges for the different contests, but
Well,
we're
he's a
just
real
working
judge,
on getting those done. And we might have a few other contests thrown in. We just haven't decided on all of them yet.
Okay, great.
But prizes for everybody, so that'll be fun. I want to actually mention our arts and crafts this year because
It's going to be rough without the community
yeah,
center.
it's very rough, but we're not giving up. We are going to be hosted at the museum.
That's
and
right.
They are going to allow us to have the non-perishables in there, the display items, and the annex, the town annex, will actually host the Master Gardeners in the Horticultural Division. So you can find the 2 locations, and we'll have a shuttle bus going to and from the museum to the fair.
And who will supply that?
Well, we supply it, but it's done through the senior center. We
That's
use
what I
the
was looking
senior.
for, yeah.
Yeah, we use their bus, and they're good enough to let us use it. And so we'll have that going literally around to the Nugget, the Salem West, and back to the fair, but also to the museum for those folks that want to get back and forth.
And how about parking besides that?
Well, parking is our issue. We have to park around there. I'm sure that the different locations are not pleased that we use them, but I know people try to be gentle and use the parking lots that surround the festival there. We wish it was in a different location.
Were you able to work with anybody else for parking?
Well, it's just about, again, the Nugget and the Salem West. So you can park your car there, and you can take the shuttle. It runs every 15 minutes, and it just keeps coming through and coming through. So you can actually go to the fair, have your fun, get back on the shuttle, and they'll take you to your car. Not a bad, and it's free. So you can't complain there.
Let's see, what else we got? What's the thing with the thing goes around like this and it goes around? It's Carnival.
Carnival, there we go,
Yeah.
Carnival. And that's of course, tickets are available now, $20 discount.
It's still discounted?
Yep, 25 at the door. And we hope to sell the tickets out, because the truth is, the money that we make on this festival, through the carnival, through the vendors, is just used to hopefully build the fairgrounds someday. That's our ultimate goal. I mean, that's what we're looking to do.
And I hope to be here for that.
Well, listen,
so
John,
please.
we're going to be pushing it hard this next year. We want to get through the festival, but after that, we're coming in hard. So we'll find a place for it, and we're going to put one up.
And we're going to be talking about that in the future.
Absolutely.
Oh,
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Well, that's a
Absolutely.
different show.
Yeah.
So the carnival, it's going to be from the local folks here?
Yes, it is. It's Davis Carnival again. They are bringing back the zipper, so everybody calm down. We got the zipper back. That was, what they do is they have different rides that they take all over the country, and that was one that they just didn't bring last year. Now they'll bring it this year and keep it if that's what we require, but they try to mix it up a little bit. That's the thing.
Okay, and they're going to be there when?
Thursday night, and they actually have a special ticket that night, so that a parent could buy a ticket for $10 and be there with their child. So if they're taking the little ones that night and want to go on the rides with them, the parents only have to pay $10. So that's a pretty good deal. I take my grandkids, and that's what I do. I buy one a $10 and jump out with them on some of the rides. That scrambler I have to go on. Scrambler. I have to go on the scrambler and tilt-a-whirl. And then we're going to have, of course, the parade is on Saturday morning, October 1st, and that's at 9 o'clock. It takes off from the Napa Auto Parts down there on Dandelion.
Mm-hmm.
And we'd love to have a lot of floats, and we encourage businesses to maybe sponsor floats if they can't do them themselves, because that's really what people are there to see, the big floats and so forth. And everybody's got to be decorated though. So we'll see what kind of entries we get this year. We encourage everybody to get their applications in. Again, you can go online, www.PahrumpFairandFestival.com. You can call us at 775-751-1558. Gloria Huff, she's our chair for the vendors this year.
Any relation to Phil?
Might be his wife.
Oh.
And yeah, she's been a grand help, and she will get you through the process. Of course, there's a lot of paperwork, but keep in mind it is required by the state and the town. Our form's like one page, but we'll help you through it.
Oh my God,
And
yes.
yeah, but we're still looking for vendors. We have about half the booths full
And everything's downloadable from the
site.
everything's in PDF.
Yes, it is.
So
Yes,
just
it is.
download it and
Yeah.
bring it into.
They can, once you fill out the application, you can either mail it in. There is a mailing address
Uh-huh.
for both that and the parade applications,
Mhm.
or you can take it right to the paved office, which is at 361 Frontage Road, and that's over by Jewelry of Romance, kind of across from Sonic in that area.
Okay.
So it's Roxanne's office at Funding Solutions. So just a good thing. And I want to thank Calvetta Designs for doing our website this year. Ken Henderson did it over there, and he did a great job. And all we do is send him updates hourly, and he gets them in and gets them done. So
Will this
we've
be
used
what
them.
I see on the internet too?
Yes, well, this is kind of some of it.
Yeah, so you
But
can
you'll
see
see every page.
If you see this on the internet,
Yeah.
you'll know you're at the right place.
Right, and every page you can just bring up, and it's all explained there.
So it's PahrumpFairandFestival.com,
Mm-hmm.
or call Gloria for questions and details for vendors at 751-1558.
Correct.
or leave a message at 775-990-4043.
Right, that's the paved office, and we pick those calls up every day. So, and we look forward to your calls. I get them on my computer. It's just this technical stuff. It's great. It comes to my computer, and I forward them to Gloria, and it's just around the world before we get back to you.
Great. Okay, September 29th through October 2nd is going to be the dates for the Fall Festival, Petrick Park.
Right.
And
get your tickets early, folks. You can
Yes.
buy them now. You don't have to buy them all at once. That's the beauty. So you can just buy one a month if you want to. If you have a couple kids or something, you can get them ahead of the game.
yes, and I want to thank Paula for stepping in and speaking to us about the Fair and Festival. She's a busy lady, not only with this, but her own business. And we'd like to bring in someone else that from Channel 41 that you've heard his voice for all these past few months. There he is, and say goodbye to Paula and hello to Jason.
Hello, how are you doing?
Jason, you've been with Channel 46, what, 3 or 4 months?
4 months now.
4 months now?
Yeah,
And you're from, where do you live, out in Tacoma?
I've been staying out in Tacoma for the last year.
Yeah. You come all the way here, commute?
Commute back and forth.
So you may know Jason from his voice on a lot of the commercials, and I like to tell you, your voice, you're becoming more eloquent as the days and the weeks go along.
Thank you.
And I'm getting more used to you too. It's another voice over there. I know that voice,
Yeah.
but yeah, Jason, what do you do here besides?
I'm actually the guy that makes the commercials too.
Oh, you make them so you can put your voice in.
You can do it all sometimes.
But
Depending
yeah.
on the client, yeah.
Yeah, sometimes it's a do-it-yourself station,
Yeah.
and it's interesting. That's why I've been here for over a decade, because it's when I grew up, when I was a little kid in Chicago, I remember TV was at its infancy, and then it grew up and it got really technical and really, you got hundreds of people working there to make things happen. Then I come to Pahrump, and when I first came here, Vern was in the control room without the window there. He had the camera on himself. He had the computer there, and he'd go to different scenes and stuff, and it was just a one-man show at the time.
Wow.
And not that it's one-man show now,
It's about
but
3 or 4.
yeah, there's 3 or 4. But I've seen the station evolve through the years. All the cameras we have now, all the technical things, all the money that Vern's put into the station here to build this new building. And
Heard
different
Vern has
set-
quite a story. Yeah.
Oh yeah, if you let him go, he'll be on for 9 or 10 years, like the Community Viewpoint. He'll never run out of material.
Right.
But how'd you hear about this?
Actually, it was you.
Oh, that's right.
You sent me a message out to Tacoma because
Yeah.
we're friends out there.
And we're still friends because you're working here, so everything must be going relatively
Right,
well.
and you gave me a little bit of inside scoop. I ran with it.
Yeah, so it's a learning curve for you too. You're learning a lot.
Oh yeah, they have you wear many hats here. So if you have any inclination whatsoever, they'll make sure that they can help you expand on that.
Mm-hmm.
So I stepped over. I mean, I'm the head of production here, but I've also stepped over onto the news side and technically directed the news, and several times I did today. So
You got quite an impressive resume from the last few months that you've been here.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of hours underneath your belt. So maybe I'll see you in Las Vegas or something at one of the big
That'd be nice
stations one of
eventually,
these days.
yeah, eventually. But Vern's really good at helping me figure this stuff out and make something out of it. So.
Oh yeah, he loves what he does, so it's easy for him to teach you about the different aspects of the production of a TV show.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm having a blast. So.
Mm-hmm. So you do a lot of you do the editing.
Yeah,
and,
I edit and produce the commercials.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah, and make them happen.
Mm-hmm. So you were part of the film festival too?
Yeah, a couple of years ago, I have an independent film that a partner and I made, full-length feature film, but we brought out 20 minutes of it in 2008 in the High Desert Film Festival here in Pahrump.
Mm-hmm.
The shorts, yeah, we ran a little segment and.
Yeah, Deanna just told me about that before you came out here. So and then you won some.
Actually just had our film in Action on Film in Los Angeles Festival, and we just took a Best Action Sequence.
Oh, great! And now you know a lot more from what you've done over here, and the next thing you do would be
Next
quite
step.
quite a bit better. And you also did the videotaping for Amy and out in Tacoma, the that music festival.
Yes, I filmed
3
there.
days.
They had an arts and music festival back in April.
April 1st, 2nd, 3rd,
Yeah,
something like that.
3 days. That was quite a.
That was
an
video,
event.
yeah.
Hours and hours of filming. Yes, and I also do the star parties out there too. So.
Oh, that's right, because it's the summertime. Everything's shut down. It's because of the heat.
Which is
That's the best thing. Yeah, you don't want to be out there too hot. You don't want to go into hot baths, and there's no place to cool off right now. But when would the star parties begin again? Do you think September?
September, the end of September.
The weekend of the least moon.
Yeah, this last year it was the first. It happened to fall on the first weekend of the month, so it was easy to promote it that way. I don't know how the Earth and the Moon are related now to the days of the weeks, but yeah, usually the darkest or the closest to the new moon, the weekend closest to the new moon.
And then she's got, how big is the telescope? 11 inch?
We have 11-inch telescope, and
Right.
we promote. We put it up on television. We have a camera attached to it, so you don't have to peer through an eyepiece. And
It was a couple of years ago that you had this huge screen. It was sitting inside Pastel's Bistro. So you go in there, and the moon was there. It was the whole screen.
Filled up with the moon.
Oh my God.
Yes, we have some beautiful shots of
Yeah.
galaxies and nebulas and
Yeah.
Saturn and Pluto, or not Pluto, but Jupiter. Its moons, many moons.
Yeah, so that's another aspect that you do. You're going to have an impressive resume by the time you get, you got a gray beard already.
Yeah, I'm getting a little gray already. Yeah, a lot of hours, a lot of hours. So, back here at the station, it's actually been very beneficial and fruitful. It's working out for me really nicely.
Oh, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. You don't go out on any news, do you?
I've actually gone out on one when Deanna was on vacation, and I've gone out and played camera work a little bit on the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's a whole nother
I know.
beast in itself.
Yeah, there's a lot to do on this town over here. But it's a big valley, too.
Yeah, surprisingly how much is going on out here. I'm really like, wow, we have so loaded with news right now,
So you're doing just about all the commercials?
I make all the commercials. Everything that's going out now are fresh and new. I'm making the commercials. I make some of the bumps for the news itself. Like the weather bump or whatever, and other projects that come through. The beauty pageant. I've been working on that, which I need to get it finished.
Beauty pageant? Which one?
The Pahrump Valley.
Not for the old people?
No, the young one.
Oh, the young ones. Okay, we had the old girls first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been working on that, and just different projects they throw at me.
Okay.
So anything that can be produced out of the station, I'm pretty much making it.
Okay, great. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad I found you.
At least in video. I mean, we do have Rick over in the art department making the magazine and the anything in print.
So since you're still talking to me, evidently you're doing all well over here. So I'm glad we got you connected to the station over
So
here.
much, John. It was really, I appreciate that so much. Thank you.
And the folks here appreciate you. So if you're thinking about getting some advertising with Channel 46 and you want a great voice as a commentator, or what do you want to call it, the voiceover, this is the guy that does it. So come on in and you'll have Jason do your voice for your commercials.
And I'll make you look good too.
Oh yeah, sounds good to make you look good.
Yeah,
so
definitely.
another thing we want to get, I want to talk about. So I don't know how many more minutes we have here, but since it's one of my jobs, I work at the library also. For the month of August, we have for a lot of the folks over here, we have a lot of folks that come on to the internet. The place is packed in the mornings, and a lot of people. I work in reference part-time over there, and a lot of questions on how to get on the internet, how to get my own email address and things like that. There are free computer classes available at the library for the very basic steps for how to use a computer, how to get on the internet. The computer classes for beginning computer users are often offered on Wednesdays at 1 p.m. And you can sign up at the library. We don't take phone-ins for that. And it's like an hour class on Wednesdays at 1 o'clock. So if you want to become more adept in using your computer, getting on the internet, you're more than welcome to come by and take the short class. So just sign up, and I think there's a maximum of 8 people per class because we only have 8 terminals there. We have Shakespeare, we have Tumbleweed Tales, we have for the kids the Anime Club,
Oh, really?
Yeah, the anime cartoons with the big eyes that make
Oh,
you
yeah,
go into
the Japanese
convulsions.
anime, right.
Yeah, like Homer Simpson, they made him go into convulsions. But those kids have a lot of fun. That's on one Saturday of the month. The next one is going to be August 20th from 1 to 4 p.m. Absolutely no unaccompanied children underneath the age of 10. See, they're dangerous cartoons.
Right.
We have Favorite Authors Book Club. It's going to be meeting on the 16th, on Tuesday at 1:30. And computer classes, genealogy class for the older folks. And you can grab all this off the internet also from our website at PahrumPLibrary.com. So we'll have our new reference librarian, Lynn, wants to come on TV. She wants to talk about the reference area because she's revitalizing it and making it more user-friendly. So she's going to be coming on in the coming weeks also. So we're open from 10 a.m. till 6 p.m. Monday through Thursdays. Friday and Saturday we're open from 10 to 5. So you're welcome to come down there, use the internet, bring your laptops. You can use the Wi-Fi over there.
Good.
DVDs, got some first-run DVDs over there. They're free. All you need is a library card. You keep them for a week. Doesn't cost you anything. But if you're a day late, well, you get a one-day grace. It's a buck for every day you're late. But if you have it over a week, you should have watched it by then.
Right.
Yeah. But Overland today is Monday the 8th. Tomorrow night is the 9th. It's Tuesday. And it's not a real big agenda for the town board meeting. But as I mentioned with Paula a few minutes ago, the regular entertainment every 2 weeks in town is the town board meeting. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 5 hours of free entertainment from 7 until midnight on every other Tuesday. So the chamber for the, I was going to say the Chamber of Horrors, the Commissioner's Chambers over in Calvada is where it's held. So come see your town government at work. For better or worse, come over there and see what's happening. Thank you, Jason and Paula, and we'll see you again next week. And thank you for watching. We repeat on Sundays at 6:30 in the morning. Thanks a lot. Thank you.
Thanks. It was a pleasure.